Welcome back to World of Warcraft. We're playing Wrath of the Lich King as a troll shaman. Starting the episode in Shatrath, we're level 55 at the moment. After completing all the quests I could in Ungoro, I delivered one in Tanaris. We had a few in Booty Bay with the robotic chickens with Oglethorpe. There was also another delivery. And the final one was the soil quest in Thunder Bluff. Abandoned a couple that we had for the hinterlands, even though I do like the hinterlands and there's a lot to do there. At our level, it's probably not the ideal destination. Picked up this one, Call to Arms, the Plague Lands. So here we are in Shatrath. We're gonna dive into the portal for the Undercity. Let's mount up. Should also visit the auction house. At level 55, we can get some new potions. Bought some of these berries. We cannot get the higher level water until level 60, unfortunately, instead of 55. 55 is the level I would expect to get the new rank, but nothing was available. Let's search for the super healing potion. Can pick up. Let's get 6 of these. They are not expensive at all. And some super mana potions. These are a bit more expensive. Let's get this one. That should be enough. If we run out, we can simply purchase more. We can also make some of the heavy runecloth bandages. Do I need to visit the bank? No. Not much to deposit here. Place those here. And I think now we are done. We're gonna sell these old ones. We're gonna be back probably to Thunder Bluff. At level 58 we can move to the Hellfire Peninsula. Before we do that though, we should get the skills. Envoys from the Isle of Conquest. What are all these quests? New Frontier. Probably for Silithus. Can we not fit? Maybe the troll is too tall, especially on a mount. Wrong way. This rogue has what? Tricycle.
King's honor.
Level 80 Elite Dragonkin. What is she doing here? You can see a couple of quests. A plague upon thee. The so-called Mark of the Lightbringer. Stuck on a post. Better late than never. So lots of quests are out here. Unfinished business. Maybe we're gonna be fighting the Scarlet Crusade. But honestly, both Hearthglen and Tyre's Hand, are the enemies there still elites? They were in Classic. Not sure about Wrath of the Lich King. Even though we're significantly more powerful, I'm not sure if fighting elites is the best course of action here. As a Shaman, I feel the damage is definitely on point and the crowd control, but we take simply way too much damage, physical damage. Can't really stand toe to toe with enemies. If they're elites as well, forget about it. So let's switch to cannot dual wield because we have an activated enhancement talents. Can apply one more. Mental quickness or Maelstrom weapon. Yeah. I like this one. So as we apply more talents here, the chance to proc is going to increase. And we can have 5 of them. And at 5, the cast time of the spells is going to be instant. So, let's apply those. And yeah, I think we're good.
Speak quickly.
Welcome to the Plaguelands, hero.
Beware. Our enemy
We're a
is
heroine, alright. So, Scarlet Diversions. We need to proceed to the Scarlet Crusade's base camp, near 2 of the farmsteads, and destroy their command tent. We need to plant the Scourge banner, and then return here.
Farewell.
And what is this?
Stronghold.
The Argent Dawn
Go forth
Commission.
to victory.
We're not gonna be earning reputation with the
For
Argent
the
Dawn.
Horde.
We really should be going to Outland as soon as possible. So-called Mark of the Light.
Anaria Shola. We will have justice.
So Mellor here was once a pupil of Uther Lightbringer, founder of the Knights of the Silver Hand. We need to obtain the Mark of the Lightbringer and return it here. Any clues as to where it is? So he knows how he mishandled Arthas's training. It led to the destruction of Quel'Thalas, and he blames Uther and his incompetence.
Death to all who oppose us.
I think I know where the tomb is.
I'm listening.
The family fortune is a Skullman's quest.
Watch your back.
We probably can't even enter without the key.
I haven't got all day.
Plague upon thee, we need to fill the empty termite jar.
Bye.
Don't care about copper right now. Should apply Wind Fury, Flame Tongue. I think that's it. Healing and potions. Did we forget an item? Flame in a bottle. It's what we need to destroy the command tent. Live a lady shaman. No idea what she's doing here. The matter of time. Should we speak to Chromie? Honestly, I don't see why not. Could also follow the mountains and just look for mithril and thorium, but I think we're pretty much done. I'm not gonna look for it. Can just mine if they appear in front of us. That's about it. Field experience is a lot more important here. Belson Field. Any mages here trying to AoE? Then again, these are ranged enemies. Maybe it's one of the other fields. We're gonna get all the rune cloth. That is a Scarlet hunting party. The Art of the Undead. But honestly, we should stay out of their way. You can see a mage back there with a water elemental.
Help me!
Who was that? There's probably someone inside the house. This is Janice Feldstone. Well, she's probably the owner, or the daughter of the owner. Better late than never. The package must be delivered before I'm trapped here. The ramblings of the ghostly woman indicated that she needed a package delivered. Claimed that it was where the horse was. As to where the horse is or where the package was to be delivered, the ghost remains incomprehensible. I see. So maybe there's something inside the stables. I doubt we're gonna find any horses. Alive, anyway. Well, look at these enemies. Oh, this is the package. Janice's parcel. I'm gonna use some wall hacks here. And we're level 56. So the next part of Better Late Than Never, we need to check with the royal overseers of the Undercity to learn the whereabouts of a Jeremiah Feldstone. There is a census officer located near guild and tabard registration. Is that the magic water? No, it's actually in the main area. Right, we're gonna be back there. A jabbering ghoul. Let's apply one more talent point. You can see the mage coming back. How nice of him to clear the entire area. Now we can burn the tent. Also have to plant the banner. Out of range. Why are we out of range? Can we take all these? Guess there's one way to find out. Oh, they're moving out. Sprinting away. Okay, now we can burn it. And this is the banner. Glitch there for a moment, but I think we're done. Let's grab the mithril. There was another quest further north. The unfinished business. So Dalson's is a second farm. I should say was. Are we gonna read Mrs. Dalson's diary? Oh, so this is the area where all the mages farm. Don't see anyone right now, though. I can see a house and I can see the barn. Definitely didn't expect that to happen. So what is this? We require the Dalson cabinet key. Unfortunately, we don't have it. So the door to the outhouse has begun to splinter. It's currently locked up tight from the outside of the outhouse. As we rattle the floor, we hear a guttural moaning. Whatever is inside, it certainly does not sound friendly. I see. A lot of enemies. Okay, got some fragments, and this is the diary. Yellowing pages. Lies open to the last entry. I don't know what's going on to happen now that Harold's turned. Who was Harold? It took everything out of me to drag him into the only place I could find that would lock him up tight and hold him. So whoever Mrs. Dalson was, locked Harold into the outhouse. Honestly, as for the cabinet, I'm guessing the key is probably held by Harold. Can't really remember the quest though. And we should go north. let's pick up the unfinished business quest. There's also... This is the sawmill, if I remember correctly. But no idea what we can do there. Scarlet Knight, can see a Scarlet Mage. Level 60 Paladin just run. Charged in there. Diseased Wolves.
Well met.
Well met indeed. So this is Kirsta.
What can I do for you?
Still recovering from her wounds.
See you around.
So she was sent as a scout to do some damage and gauge the strength of Heartland's defenses. Didn't say from who though. Probably Stormwind. We need to kill medics, hunters, magi, knights.
Have a good one.
Yeah. Can probably do that around the sawmill and also south. Maybe the area next to the tent that we just burned down. I'm assuming enemies will have respawned by now. Yeah, this is Darson. So what do we have here? You can see a lot of knights. There's an Avenger. Second mana potion. I'm willing to bet the level 60 paladins on the same quest. So we saw a hunting party, but what else? I wonder if they're still gonna be there. There's a warrior, but that's about it. Mage. Not really doing AoE farm. Oh, there's the Scarlet Invoker. There's a hunter and a medic. Apparently they have resist arcane. How did they get such a buff? 81 points of arcane resistance? Lots of people running around here. Can see an invoker. So what else do we need? We need 2 hunters. Let's pull this invoker. He's not casting arcane missiles. That suits me just fine. Probably it. All we need to do is find a single hunter, right? A hunter and 2 mages. Wait, mages? Might be a hunting party here. Actually, I see it. Ah, this is gonna be a problem. Let's pull the hunter. That went a lot better than I expected. Slowly getting better at using some of the tools at the Shaman's disposal. Could complete the quest. I wonder if we're gonna get anything else. Speaking of Shaman tools, I need to use the rage more often. Probably place it here. But then again, Chain Heal is pretty important. Frost Shock as well. I'm not sure. We'll see. We're gonna get another cooldown soon, and that is these feral spirits. 2 wolves. Looking forward to that.
What would you ask of death?
So the Scarlet Divergence. This quest is gonna give us 11,400.
Remember, patience.
All along the watchtowers.
Trust no one.
We need to... wait. Use the beacon torch. And mark each tower in Andorral. This is the human town. It was a human town. So once all 4 are marked, then we return the beacon torch to the High Executor.
Embrace the shadow.
What about the cauldrons? We have to speak with Shadow Priestess Vandis.
Watch your back.
What is it? Remember, patience.
So of the 4 cauldrons, the one at Fellstone Field may be the easiest one to gain access to. We need to go to Fellstone Field, defeat the Cauldron Lord. It may have a key that will allow access to the cauldron, must have the empty field bottle to get the sample of the poisons used.
Victory for Sylvanas.
So I think this is the first quest of a long chain, because there are 4, just like the Shadow Priestess mentioned. One in Dalsonsteer, and there's 2 more. So this quest might take a while. I think Mulgre's Deep River is a torrent. We're gonna speak to him as well. But first things first. Let's deal with everything at the Fellstone Field here. Might wanna go and speak with Chromie. So this is the Cauldron Lord. We need Wind Fury and we need Flame Tongue. That's the key. Making good progress here. And that is the bottle. So to the bulwark and back. Next one is probably gonna be Dalsonsteers. As for the termites, we're gonna have to go just south of Stratholme. This is gonna take a while. There is a tunnel actually. If you follow the river here, past the small hut with Tyrion fording, but it's crawling with Nerubians. I'm not sure if we're gonna survive.
I am forsaken. Dark Lady, watch over you.
So Dalson's
Our
Tears.
time
She
will
gave us a buff. That was mighty nice of her. There's the torch. These bandages right here. Before we head to the second farmstead, Let's go speak to Krami. Can also do... Wait, I think she's on the second floor of the inn. It's gonna take a while to get there. Can mine the mithril at least. Oh, I think this is a mage from before. This is Trutik. Male troll. So a matter of time. We need to use the temporal displacer. This is going to uncover temporal parasites. After we slay 10, we have to get back here. These items are honestly not that bad. 12 stamina and intellect. Not quite. But hey, if our gear is better than what the quest offers, even at this level, that is definitely a good thing. Can mark the towers. That is it. Now, where were the silos again? They were all over around the edges of town, but I don't see any. At least the towers are pretty hard to miss. This warlord is honestly not that tough, especially when we use the Stoneclaw totem. Bone fragments. These are probably used to gain some of the Naxxramas quest items. Well, I should say tier items. Tier 3? Yeah, tier 3. Are they available to us? Can keep a few just in case. That is a hunter. Only need a mage eye though. So need to make a mental note. Always recall the totems. You can see the warlord. Tower 3. There's a silo. This is a notorious quest for killing people in hardcore. Of course, that is the classic version of the game. Some of these parasites apply a very annoying slowing effect. It's not only movement speed slow, slows your attacks. We do have Earthbind Totem, which removes slows thanks to the talent that we have. So here, where's the item? There we go. Temporal Displacer. Takes a while. There's one. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. So 8 out of 10. That is perfect. Water sealed, recall totems. So we're next to an open field. Completely missed the target. And we're ready for the parasites. Only 2 this time? No, but we only need 2. Oh, that's perfect. Couldn't ask for anything better at this point. Can continue to mark the towers. So this is the Writhing Hunt. It's an acolyte. Let me guess. Shadow Bolt. At least that's what he's trying to cast. The Dark Mending. Can see another elite. Less Golem. And hold on. Tower of 4. Which one do we miss? So there's a Lich in the middle of town. This is Arid the Summoner, 61. I think it's best if we steer clear. There are a couple of quests involving him. But then again, the quests involving him will take a while to get. Not that we would realistically want to. Let's try this flesh golem. They're no match for us. Especially with all the cooldowns. They marked this tower. Yeah, already did. So we're only missing one, right? No. Wait. Marked all 4. Never mind. We're going back to Chromie, and I think I know what's coming up. There's a second quest. We're gonna have to find some watches. And this is where the sparkling vision is gonna come into play. So time feels easier to mend, thanks to destroying these parasites, if she says so. What are we going to pick up here? Probably the mail belt. The second quest is called Counting Out Time. So we have to locate 5 Andral watches found in lockboxes.
Greetings.
Jezebel. Wait. So watch. Let's get rid of the ghoul and mine the mithril. Can keep searching. I don't see anything as sparkling. But then again, we're really far away. Troll Mage is here again, blasting away. Oh, there's one. Totem Recall, and we're going back to Chromie. You can see the Paladin is going out again. Question is, does Chromie have anything else for us? Probably not. So we get 12.6 thousand experience and an attuned dampener. It's going to inflict 1400 to 1800 arcane damage and lower the damage it deals by 25%. Has been attuned to weaken Arad's the Summoner. Counting out time in case we need another one. Can buy pocket watches and a Chrono Boon Displacer. Okay, let's get can get rid of that. Can keep the potions to sell them, but that's about it. Can only use outside. We have the flask. We have the flask. Let's head to Dalson's Tears. Need to find the Cauldron Master. There are different enemy types on each one of these fields. The first one was a regular ghoul. What about this area? Oh, it's a skeleton warrior. Taste my dark blade, he shouts. Apparently casting shadow bolts. Wait a minute. Why am I in combat? Okay, so that's the key. And we're gonna get even more experience when we get back. Should actually mount up. Oh, and you know what? Since we are here, let's head north. We need to find some of the Scarlet Mages. 2 of them. So maybe we can find them past the watchtower. Or maybe not, I'm not sure. Let's follow the path. We'll see. No mages here. There is one. Perfect. Boots of Agility. 17 points. That's not a bad item for a rogue. It's 3 gold totems. There's a spellbinder. But These are level 58. Where are the mages? You can see an Avenger, but that's about it. Taking a lot of damage here. These are dual wielding hammers. Spellbinder. Oh, there's the mage. Yep, that's it. This is Radley. And she's a huntsman. We're done here. Let's go speak to Kiara, or whatever her name was. There's also another quest. Could that be at the Watchtower? Maybe we ought to check out Earthland. If these are not elites, this is gonna be a problem. Someone's been here? Oh. That was a miscalculation. Let's leave it at that. Thankfully, I saw something sparkling, which means we can get a quest item. It's a holy coffer. The holy symbol carried by Uther during his final days. Uther the Lightbringer. Can't remember how he met his end. Is it safe to fall down? Yeah, I think it is. And this is Kirsta.
Need help? Farewell.
Well done. I'm amazed you dealt with him so quickly.
Be careful.
So there is a follow-up. We have to go after Huntsman Radley and Cavalier Dargan. So, from the information she has gathered, the crusade has two important members. They should be along Hearthglen Pass, outside the town proper, so we don't have to enter the town.
Safe travels.
Yeah, that's fine, honestly. And also, I think I'm gonna end the episode here. No reason to make these recordings too long. next time we can continue adventuring here in the Western Plaguelands. Then we can cross the river. There's a lot to do in Eastern Plaguelands. Maybe we'll have to, we're gonna reach 58 before that. We're close to 57, so realistically we only need a single level. But we'll see. Thank you for watching. Hope you're enjoying Wrath of the Lich King and the Troll Shaman. I'll see you in the next part.